just like with day trades, there's different ways to enter a swing. You don't stop and consider for a second that you don't have to be buying the flushes on a daily chart the same way on an intraday chart. You don't have to be buying the flushes. I just showed you two different strategies to enter trades on an intraday time frame, and those same things apply to swing trades. So yes, you can enter on big emotional down days. Like you can see right here, JMIA, this is a very big down day. If you choose instead of buying as we come in, right? So here, just like when I anticipate a flush to subside on an intraday time frame, if I do that on a daily chart, if I'm buying this as it comes in, I'm going to do the exact same thing that I would do on an intraday trade, where when and I'm using JMIA as the example because I got it up right here, but you see this candle here, this big old reversal candle off a key level. If I've been buying this as it comes in and we push up the next day, trust me, I am 1000% putting a stop under this low, because in my opinion, from a trend point of view, we're in a downtrend, lower high. If we come back under these lows, especially after making an intermediate lower high, somebody real quick, is it Alt I? Look, does this setup look familiar to anybody? Push up, pull back, kind of a double top, but we'll just call it lower high, higher low, and then a break. If this happens right here on this chart, do we want to be short right here? No, that's a very powerful long setup, right? Why wouldn't we consider that same thing on the reverse of this? You know, if I'm buying this flush, my stop's going under here. Now, just like on an intraday trade, if I'm scaling in, anticipating a level's going to hold, I'm using much, much, much different size than if I wait for some sort of confirmation, right? Or the size I have to use has to be enough so that when we get this day, when we get this big green hammer candle here, I still am not full size. Because at that point, when I get that day, my goal, my job as a risk manager is now to say, this is where my stop goes. And let's say I have half a position at that point. Now I know where my stop goes, and I know how much more size I can put on at different prices so that if we go under these lows, my risk is defined.